Good morning, you guys. Let's give this a minute to flip over to my phone so I know we're all together. Sometimes it takes a moment. It's good to see everybody this morning at this later time. Yeah, that means Grandma Kelly slept in a bit too. Oh my gosh, right? Just waiting for it to show up here. So how are all you guys? I'm glad to see you all here. I am. Thank you for coming, and thank you for later being okay. It's just going to work out better in the long run. Nope, we have our volume down. No rookie stuff. There we go. Volume's down. Good morning, everybody. So the house is super noisy. I'm really sorry. Washing machine's going. We have the guys redoing the outside of the dormer upstairs. Every so often, Moose feels obligated to go bark at them. So it's been kind of loud today. But it won't be always that way because we do live in the country. So good morning, Desert Steve. Good to see you. Lily's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Leanne Crawford's here. Good to see you, Leanne. And the question of the day is, what is one thing you'd like to accomplish in your world this year? Corey's in the house. Good morning, Corey. Good to see you. My Muddy Mess is in the house. Good to see you. Desert Steve answers right away. Answer, Okie and I are committed to enjoy our teenage grandkids before they grow up and move away. We get so involved in work and feeding everybody and raising everybody when there are children. And stuff passes, time passes. And all of a sudden you're looking at adults as your children, right? And then your children start having kids. And it is different. It is super different, right? But they too grow up and go away. If they didn't already go away with your kids, everybody gets busy, right? To enjoy them while you can, if they're temporary residents around you. Your children are temporary residents in your home. Your grandkids are temporary residents too. You know what I mean? Where you can actually go grab them and visit with them before they get really super busy. And that is just the cycle of life, right? But to foster those relationships while you can, super important. Super, super important. How are you planning to do that, Steve? Okay, down we go. Judy Mensel's in the house this morning. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now, that question could mean different things to different people. So answer it how you wish to answer because it's about in your world, not this big world we're in. Leanne Crawford, my answer to the question is to become debt-free and live my best life. Leanne, I became debt-free. Well, okay. It took the passing of my mother. My hair is just bizarre today, but that's okay. It took the passing of my mother, but the first thing I did was pay off all my debt. Okay. When I bought this house, I was careful not to get in debt. In fact, I will, after this last thing is done upstairs, I won't be doing anything more until the estate settles. And then I remember to save enough money to live on. And a lot of things I'm going to do myself as I have money. So when people ask me, is your house almost done? It's like, it's not going to be done. Because then I'll go room to room to room to room. Now, is my house almost under control? I hope so this month, right? Oh my gosh, right? Yeah. Enjoying family is often too important too. Yes, because family does grow up and go away and do their things and live their life, and they're supposed to. Okay, they're supposed to grow up. Okay. Hi, Disney Mad. Good to see you this morning. Maddie's in the house. Good morning, Maddie. And we have Kay Hong is in the house. Are you? Let me go back up to see you. Let me go back up to see you. Let's see where I see you. There you are. Okay, just making sure you're blue, my friend. Good to see you. Let's see. Down we go. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Anita's in the house. Good morning, Anita. I've moved to 9 o'clock because I'm getting too retired. Getting up at 4 to talk to you guys at 6 a.m. is getting really hard, so we're moving it later. Hi, PA. Good to see you. Good to see you. PA, are you going to go to Freedom Fest or not? I don't know. I can't remember. Hope so. I'd like to see you again. Down we go. Down we go. I have a big trips coming up. Judy Menzel has been a member for a whole year. Judy, thank you. Thank you. Right now, you guys remember, memberships are only 99 cents always. Okay. If you want to donate more to the channel, you can do it many different ways. Okay. In my description is all the apps to get a hold of me otherwise. And there's always super chats and stuff like that. But I want memberships to only be 99 cents. Right? Even if half my members were half my subscribers were members, which never happens in channel. Even if that was the case, Grandma would be living really well. I'm not making big money from YouTube. Don't think I am, but I can't see having different tiers. Just 99 cents, so less than $12 a month. Wake up, Kelly. It's 9 o'clock. You slept in plenty. $12 a year. You're putting a drawing every month at the end of the month, last Tuesday, right? Right now we're over 100 members. Do you know what that means? It means if at that day, at the end of the month, we are still over 100, I'll be giving away $250. But Kelly, that's still losing money every month. It's okay. It's a tax deduction, right? Right? But having memberships helps the algorithm. The algorithm likes that. Also, too, being a member, you get to see all my full-length videos first, okay? Which actually also jumpstarts them to go into the algorithm when they actually release to the public. So in a way, you are helping me with a lot of things besides the 99 cents. And I greatly appreciate that, okay? And as the memberships climb, more money will be given out monthly. And like you know, on every one of these lives that I do a $25 giveaway too, just for being here, okay? And no, you don't have to be here at the end. I'll find you. I found everybody except for Gramps is grumpy. You guys can find Gramps is grumpy. Tell him to get a hold of me. I owe him $25. Let's see. Down we go. I've been looking after the horses and all inside animals for the past few days. I really want to get peacocks. I was thinking about how I could swing by your house and make you a deal on a couple little guys, but I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen on the way home this trip, but we'll see. My kids are adults. They say no children, kind of quiet, but we're getting used to it. Yeah, you know this wanting to be grandparents. If your kids don't want to be children or don't want to be parents, okay? I don't understand that. Okay, that's just me. Okay, but then I'm the lady with 7 kids, right? I don't understand not wanting to have children. I don't get that. But, you know, also, too, if I have a child who doesn't want to have children, it's best they don't. Right? It's best they don't. Because that's a lot of work. Having kids is a lot of work. But it is a great love, too. It is a very great love. And Anita's going to work earlier. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. That's the only good thing that came from my mother's death was I was able to get completely out of my student loan debt. Right? Right. My mom passing away, first thing I did is paid off every penny I owed. And Joey being in the hospital, we fell way behind in a lot of things. Good morning, Bud Files. How are you? Good morning. Down we go. Down we go. Blistering Barnacles. Good morning. Good to see you. Follow up. We host dinners for our teen grandkids with their favorite foods. And when they are in our house, they are our priority and make it special for them. Hiking, side by side, in the desert, etc. That's right. Okay. There are things you like to do, I like to do. Then there's things the kids like to do. Often they don't align, right? Very often they don't align. And when you get that opportunity to have your grandkids there or your kids there, lean towards more what they want to do. Treat them as a guest because they are a guest, right? If you had a guest come over, you would lean more towards what your guest wants to do. And I don't mean sit in the inside and play video games with them all day because that's what they like to do. But make it adventurous and fun. Make them want to come over to Grandpa and Grandma's house, right? I had a very hard time going to one set. All my grandparents are divorced or were divorced or remarried, so I had like 4 sets, right? And it was hard going to some of their houses because the rules were so overwhelming, right? Set up the proper, do this, do that, and it was not conducive to being in their house, and it was not any fun. So it made it very hard to go visit them. I wouldn't visit them because I do believe in family obligation, right? I do believe it. Okay. So many of us treat our friends better than our family. And I know I'll get a lot of slack, but my brother, but my sister, but my mother, but my father. I get that. But they birthed me. They brought me into the world, or they brought my mother into the world, or my father into the world, right? I had a grandma who was super prejudiced. Oh my gosh. And you guys know I have mixed race children. She was super prejudiced. Okay. And at some point in time, I came to grips with that. And it was like, well, the only thing that's going to fix this is death. And I know that sounds awful. But my grandma was like this. And excuse me if I offend anybody. Okay. Goddamn Canadians are walking all over my goddamn. This is what I remember. Cigarette hanging out of her mouth, her hair done up in all these little curl things, and this pink thing on it to hold it. Goddamn everything. That was her. Goddamn Indians. Always the goddamn Indians. It's like they're not taking your fish, Grandma. Okay, and at some point, I still went to see her. I just quit taking my kids. Okay, because she's so prejudiced. And the thing is, the only thing that's going to fix this is her passing, right? So your grandparents may have things that irritate the heck out of you or that are just flat out wrong, okay? But you're not going to change them. They're too old. They're not going to change. They've been like that their whole year. Just make sure those traits don't pass down to you and to your children. Right? But still, I went to visit her. And in my heart and in my head, I know the only thing that was going to fix her was death. But that was not going to pass down. I still went to saw her. Family obligations. Crazy old lady. But I have the sound of her voice and the cigarette hanging out of her mouth. Cup of coffee in her hand at the kitchen table with the hair all in the little. Oh my gosh. She's one of those beauty parlor once a week ladies. Oh my gosh. And you got to sit back and you have to actually find comedy in it, right? Because everything she was complaining about never just wasn't so. And I can remember spending a lot of time arguing with her. Hey, Grandma, anybody can walk below the low tide line. You don't own it. Like, after a while, it was like, doesn't matter. I'm not going to fix her. I'm not going to change her. Do my obligation, visit, and leave. But it's, oh, I just ran over somebody. Who did I hit? Oh, puppy. Puppy's so close to me. Sorry, puppy. But as, still had that. I still felt that obligation. Hi, Bert. How are you? Good to see you, Bert. Does anybody had grandparents like that? Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Desert Steve. 19 months. Thank you, my friend, so much. Casey Jones is in the house. Good morning, Casey Jones. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Here, Kelly. Hi, Busby. How are you? I got coffee. I do French press. It's empty. My whole pot is empty already. Oh my God. It's so funny to have that memory of her, though. I don't know if that's what Anita's saying. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, but it's so there, man. And after a while, you just laugh because she's missing so much of life. People are amazing. People, different cultures from different areas, they're amazing. Food from different areas, different cultures. I mean, real home food is amazing, And I grew up with a mother who kind of buffered because it wasn't her mom, it was my dad's mom, kind of buffered us against her. And my mother used to say stuff like this: thank God everybody's not like me. The world would be so boring. And she'd say stuff like, let's celebrate the differences. Wow, that's different. And she took us around different cultures. She'd be working with she worked with this one Filipino man, and they had this big celebration they have when their kids turned 15, I think it was. I can remember going there as a kid. That's the first time I saw a full pig being roasted. And my mom was just so excited to get invited to that. And she said, can I bring my kids? They need to see these different cultures and this different way of life. And my mother was so into that, which balanced off Grandma. We all knew Grandma was wrong. Right. I want to slide my chair again, but I'm afraid I'm going to get puppy. You're wrapped all around the bottom of my chair. I guess I'll be uncomfortable. Down we go. Yeah. Down we go. I don't want to miss anybody, but I want to get to the bottom too. Jocko's in the house. Good morning, my friend. How's the house doing? The house is doing. We have guys on the roof doing the dormer today. We got gutters yesterday. Little piece over there. I don't think it's right though in the back, but I'll go take a picture and send it to the roofing guy and see what he thinks. It's like they left a little gap, and that shouldn't be there. But oh my gosh, to see them do the gutters, guys, they have this truck. They bring out their seamless gutters, and it has that big roll of the material, and I filmed it for you. You guys will see it. It is so cool. And they actually make the gutters just perfect. They go measure it and they make it perfect, and the machine makes it. It's really nice. So the question was, what is one thing you would like to accomplish in your world this year? I am going to dry out the backyard so this mud thing gets down, because the mud is driving me crazy. The dogs in the mud. It's not their fault. Their back paddock is full of mud. I put in a full acre of pasture seed, and it sort of took, but not really, because it's so wet. And it has that big, huge apple tree that's now full of moss. So I'm going to pressure wash the apple tree. I might kill it. Let's hope not. I'm going to pressure wash the apple tree and get some of the moss off it, because, it's not good for it. Right? So my big thing I want to accomplish, if I accomplish nothing this summer, I want to get their area dried out. Okay. And with that, I'll get the hoses to go so I can clean it, hose them down out there. Okay. Let's get going. Sorry. Let's see. Looks like you're making great progress. Very inspiring. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll be doing this for years to come. It's my life project, and I'll keep you guys updated with it too as we go. It's in a somebody watched one of my what I do all day. Some watched one of it, said this is really different content. And what I try and do is put different content in different playlists. Okay. But I'm going to continue doing that. You'll see when I do get a goat, I might get a goat, still thinking about it for next year. And when I get chickens and stuff, you'll see that too. Let's see. Mr. Tully's in the house. Good morning. Good to see you. Down we go. Don't want to miss anything. I have one like that, but he probably won't get married either. No kids, he says. That's okay. It's a personal choice. Kids are a lot of work, but they're well worth it. Freedom Fest 24 is going to be there. Nice. I'll see PA. I'm excited. So excited. Venture Dulos in the house. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Debt free is definitely a good feeling. It's amazing, guys. So much so that I've had a lot of people who have a lot of ideas of what I should do with my money to make more money. With that comes risk. With that comes the possibility of debt. I don't want to do that. Okay. My mother's 18 years older than me, and she passed away. I would like to think that I'll outlive my mother. I would like another 30 years. But if you think about it, 30 years is not very long, right? So I'm not willing to make money like that. Okay. I'm not going to take $100,000 and invest in anything. I got myself to a point where I'm debt free. Living life is fairly cheap. I don't know how much I'll end up with yet. That'll happen after the estate. And I mean, when you pay your mortgage payment or you pay your rent, I'm paying less than $2,000 a year in that area of my life. And I had to buy this with cash, and it used a lot of my cash. But the fact that I can sit here, and even if I have to get a part-time job, my taxes are less than $2,000 a year. I'm sure it's going to double, if not triple, once the outside work's done. Because when I bought this place was like almost condemned. There was no Yeah, I'm sorry, I was rolling. Starlink, we have to find a better place for it. We will figure it out. Okay. And I used a lot of my cash to get in this house. And I got, I've already gotten a lot of criticism from that. But I paid off all my debt. I used a big hunk. My money's down to like this. The house in Linwood will settle. The estate will settle. I'll pay all my taxes on all that mess. And I'll see what I have left. But my goal was to get my expenses down to this every month. So I can live out the rest of my life and I don't have to go back to work, but I probably will at some point. But if I do, it won't cost me big money to live. Okay. And it was a choice I made. Okay. To be simple, to be debt free. If I don't have the cash, I can't do it. Adrian, good morning. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Down we go. Let's see. Our oldest just asked if we can take the kayaks out on Sunday. Of course we're going. Yeah, I can't wait, guys. Oh my gosh. Right down here is all these rivers. I'm going to take the metal detector and just walk around. There's 2 big ponds and the river comes here. And as soon as it gets nice enough, I'm going to dump the kayak. Because if you take this river down a little bit, there's these 4 big bridges that I can metal detect from the kayak underneath. I think 3 of them are car bridges and 1 of them's a train bridge. I can't wait, but the river is still a little fast. So, and I kind of, first time I go out, I kind of want Jessica here in case I have to call for a pickup, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is a very good choice. Casey Jones, the most adventurous thing that I need to accomplish this year is getting back to magnet fishing. Yeah, magnet fishing rocks, my friend. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more of that. And there are great lakes and bridges here, which is awesome. Erica's Adventures in the house. Good morning, my friend. Thank you, Madtown. Thank you. Boom, boom, down we go. William E. is in the house. Good morning. Kingfisher's here. Can't stay long. Date night. Get out of here. Fish and chips. And curry sauce. Curry sauce with fish and chips? I've never had that. I like malted vinegar, but I love curry too. Get out there. Have a date night. That's important. John P. is in the house. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Down we go. Down we go. I know I ran over the puppy. I'm so bad. Yeah, he just curls up. It's good to see you too, Bert. Good afternoon, Grandma Kelly. Good to see you. 38 days. I can't believe it. I need to go. Before we go, I need to clean out the truck really super good. I need to do strategically packing stuff that I need because I'm going to sleep in the truck. I need to have it serviced, super serviced, because I'm going to drive all the way across country and not straight across either. So it's going to put some big time miles on the car. Blistering Barnacles has been a member for 10 months. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We are over 100 right now. If we can hold over 100, the last day of the month, there'll be two $50 giveaways, not just one. Down we go. Down we go. I'll say that several times. Why? Because people are coming in who weren't here before. It's not that I've forgotten. Hi, Janice Weber. Good to see you. Boom. Let's get down here. Almost caught up. Almost caught up. Don't want to miss anybody. I said good morning to Corey, didn't I? Good morning, Corey. I thought you were in the top part, maybe. But let's make sure. John Mayo. Good morning. John Mayo said good morning to all. Good morning, John. It's still morning here. It's 9 a.m. Jean is in the house. Good morning, Jean. Great to see you. Down we go. Down we go. Down we go. Hawkins family's in the house. Remember, a meeting. It's at 11. Get that posted if you have a link, please. Dig a pond. Well, yeah, I was thinking about that because I'm thinking about not just getting a couple ducks, but also getting a couple of those turkey ducks and a couple, not just ducks. Slow down. Make the mouth and the brain work together. I was thinking not just getting chickens, but I was going to get a couple of those turkey chickens and a couple of ducks. And I'll eat the eggs. I'll eat all those eggs. I won't actually eat the animal. Sorry, I can't. I do beef. I don't eat turkey. I don't eat chicken. What will you do when they're too old? I don't know. I'll deal with that then. Let's see. I dropped a short this morning. Put up the link, honey. If you have the link, put it up, please. I think I said hello to Leanne Crawford earlier. Yeah, see, Grandma's already not very focused. Going fishing. Going fishing is one thing I want to accomplish this year. So the neighbor drove by, and we were talking about YouTube because one of his friends is a YouTuber, and he does fishing, and I've already forgot the guy's name, so I couldn't look him up. They went right to the end of my street, and they were catching trout and salmon like, choo, this big. It was just like, are you kidding me? That's right at the end of my street that fishing happens. No wonder why all the guys, there'll be days when all of a sudden I look over at the end of my street and there's like 20 cars over there because they're out there fishing. And when they come through, man, the fish are nice and big. It took us a year to get the estate settled after my parents were gone. Yeah, I think ours is going to go a little bit faster because it'll probably. The estimated time is September. So, because it's just me and my brother, basically. My sister's kids, they'll get what they get, but they don't have much say in it. And the house is already, I'm out of the house. And so, Chica, I'm not going to hold you, honey. So, sorry, burping on you. It'll go really quick. He already has most of it done. We're just waiting for the house. And in Linwood, the houses are taking 3-4 days to sell. I don't know that he has it on the market yet, though. I don't know what he's doing. I did my part. Now it's his turn to do his part. Hi, Aqua Donkey. How are you? I don't like dealing with that kind of stuff, and he's dealing with all that, which is good. Backbreaking's in the house. Good morning. Good to see you. Oh, I'm in Elma, Washington. Right? So I'm just below the Olympic National Forest. I have the Pacific Ocean about 30 minutes away. I have lakes, parks, state parks, national parks, everything right around me. Mount St. Helens is just a little bit the other way. Mount Rainier is just a little bit that way. So I'm down in the valley underneath. If you Google Earth it, you'll see it. So I'm right there by Bigfoot country, metal detecting, magnet fishing, kayak cleanup, anything I can do down here. There's just tons of stuff to do. I bought a 1930 farmhouse on an acre of land. This whole place is ready to metal detect. Under the house is ready to metal detect. Mid-May, I'm heading east, and I'm going to go to Freedom Fest. And I'm going to the Tennessee magnet fishing event for autism and that kind of stuff. So I'm heading that way. But yeah, I'm way in Washington State. Ooh, let's see. Don't want to miss anybody. Getting down. Yeah, that's why I always say Washington State, because then they think Washington, D.C. I'm going magnet fishing today if it doesn't rain. Nice. Well, John, you're going to get wet magnet fishing anyways, so go even if it's raining. I used to do that a lot. In fact, when I get my stuff in the car, I will be doing that a lot. I can warm up now. When I first got here, I didn't have heat, remember? So I was very concerned about getting cold and not warming up. And also, too, it was dropping down into the 30s in the house, which was really hard. So we had space heaters, but they didn't help that much. Oops. Hawkins family, I'd love to accomplish getting a better place to live, right? That would be nice. What's your plans to be able to do that? Everybody says hi. I only eat. Wait. Did this not come up? I only eat chicken and fish with an occasional burger. Oh, I only eat beef. I eat beef and eggs. Beef, eggs, butter, salt, coffee. If I'm at your house and you're cooking something else, I will eat it. I'm not that legalistic. Oh, I don't eat that. You're a guest. You do whatever. Okay, wait. We want to get down here. Sharing a link. Why is this delaying? Oh, there we go. Aqua Donkey sharing a link. Check it out. Ringo and Czar, how are you? Good morning. Aqua Donkey, I am almost 100. How old are you, Aqua Donkey, for sure? Saying hi to Chica. Yeah, Chica wants up on my lap. She knows I'm doing a live. She always wants up. Hi, Annette. How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Down we go. There's a link for the AA meeting if anybody wants to join in. Sandra does that every Tuesday. Is it just Tuesday or is it other days of the week? Might be other days. My wife and I would like to go fishing. Yeah, fishing is fun. You used to do a lot of that, and then now you got to pay too close attention. Got a room in the barn for a donkey? I don't actually have a barn, you guys. The barn across the street is not mine. That belongs to the blue house guy. The blue house guy. We got the blue house guy. We got the yellow house guy. We got the other guys over here. 3 brothers own the valley, and they have dairy farms all around me. They have some rental houses down there that their workers rent in, but they own the whole valley. And then there's me. They brought me over a whole big bag of beef, ground beef and roast and stuff like that. And they wouldn't let me pay anything for it. There's no community. We take care of you. You take care of us. And I think it was because their cow got out. I don't know who saw that pop up live, but the cow got out. She got under the fence because there's this low area. There's not really they need to do something about the low area. They shut the big gate. So if she gets out, she's just in that one pasture. And she came heading across the street towards me and the campfire and stomped her foot really bad and then ran around the corner back to the barn. So I left my live for a second, popped in the truck and went down and got the guys and said, hey, your cow's out. She's one of the really big ones. He says, yeah, we're having trouble keeping her in because she doesn't have a baby right now. And I went, okay, I don't know. Bird says, yeah, I saw that in a beautiful place. Yeah, thank you, Bird. I love this place. I'm doing really well. Impossible's in the house. Good morning. How did you grow to 30 subscribers and not one new name in chat? Just wondering. Okay. YouTube has this thing called promotions. It's by YouTube. Okay. You're not buying subs. It doesn't buy you anything. It's like advertising, like your cleaning business or your construction business or your any business that you might have, your store or anything. You'll see it right on your a board. It's called promotions, and you can promote videos. So for a fee, and if you've decided your channel is a business, it's all tax deductible. My channel is a business, okay? Because why wouldn't I? I'm giving away stuff, giving away money. I'm giving away stuff. I want to be able to declare it on the taxes, right? And if it's a hobby, you can't declare anything. So this verbiage of yours, I don't care, not yours personally, but if people here who's, I'm just doing it for a hobby. Really? And you're giving away sticker packages and you're putting postage and you're doing all this stuff. No, guys, you're doing it as a business. Okay? Because then you get to declare it. You can run it at a loss for, depending on your area, for 5 or 6 years. And whatever taxes you're paying, you know, in your company, in your work, whatever, you do a separate little thing for your YouTube business. And if it's running a negative, you actually get more money back. You also get to declare the postage. You get to declare your internet bill. You get to declare a portion of your house. This is my command central for my business, my YouTube business, right? There's all these things you get to declare. So you go and check that out on promotion. And if you would like to talk about it separately, you can get a hold of me through my Gmail account. It's on my About page, and we can talk about that. It's just advertising. That doesn't guarantee you anything. You're charged by views. So if somebody clicks on it on their home page, then you're charged. And you can put in limits and everything. Why don't I have more people in this live? Because this live does a section of my people. Okay? There's people in here who will never watch my driving videos. So do I not do driving videos? That's a whole nother group. There's a group in here who only watch my metal detecting videos. There's a group that only watches my magnet fishing videos or my kayak videos. Okay? So to look at my lives and see that there's only this many people in it, but how can I be at that number? It's because I do a lot of things. There's people who watch all my home improvement, all my house stuff. Girls got moved to the country through playlists. Okay? They won't be here. They won't be in this. They might watch it later. First, they're probably working, right? So I've gotten a lot of that impossible is to me, it's like, wait a minute. Hey, your live should be bigger. No, why? That's a specific audience, right? Just specific audiences watch certain things of mine. I never was going to do driving videos. I was driving back from the East Coast. I was tired. I started trying to do lives, and while I was driving, and it kept cutting off. And then my security advisor said, "Don't do that anymore. People know where you are. You're sleeping at rest areas. Get where you're going, then post what you've done." Okay, record. Do not do lives while you're driving, please. People know where you are. The people who are here are not going to be the problem. The people on my lives who are trying to keep me awake aren't going to be the problem. Okay, but it's a security issue, and it's a bad idea. And I didn't think of that while I was doing it. But being a single woman who travels alone, it's a bad idea. So I record them. Now I came back from the East Coast 2 years ago, and the first thing I got is, when are you going to do some more driving videos? What? I'm not. I'm a magnet fisher. I'm an environmentalist. I clean up the environment through treasure hunting. Why would I do that? There is a specific audience who are shut in, who cannot do it anymore, who cannot get out and drive, who cannot see the roads in between. There's a lot of people who would like to see things. A lot of them play it in their background. They'll be doing something else, and a driving video will be on in their background because they're seeing a new place, a place they won't be able to see. Did I think when I started my channel I'd be doing that? No. But those people who watch the driving videos won't be here in the live. It's a different audience. Okay? And I'm sorry I've gone off on that, but I've gotten a lot of crap about it. And I want to tell the people, one thing has nothing to do with the other. Did you know that YouTube categorizes me not as a normal channel, but as a short channel? I'm a shorts creator, according to YouTube, because that's where I make most of my money. So my people who are all on my shorts, are they going to come and participate in this live? No. They watch my shorts. They like my shorts out of category. But I'm happy and possible to help you. I'm happy to talk to you about it. And, we can start a dialogue. Yeah, it would be great. Sorry, I went on too long. All the way in Washington. Wow. What day in May will you be over this way? I have a week. Let me look at this really quick. I have a week that I'm in between. Like one event is ending and one event's not. So I'll be in Indiana and then Tennessee. So I have this week of the days that is open. that I'd like to get at least one more person visited. Oh, shoot. Why don't I have a calendar? I have a calendar on this phone. All phones have calendars, right? I can look right here, too. Sorry. I got to get the exact dates. So I have an event. Boom, wrong month. Let's get to the right month. I have an event the 17th, 18th, 19th. And then I have an event the 24th, 25th, 26th. And I have that week in there, and it's only a 7-hour drive from one event to another. So somewhere in between the 19th and the 24th, in between Indiana and Tennessee, I'd like to go see somebody, get another visit in, right? If that helps at all. And Jean, you know what? If I'm over that way and you have time and you say, hey, Kelly, it's Wednesday, I'm free. Let's go metal detect for 2 hours. Or you want to go have lunch and channel talk. I'm very big in channel talk. Not looking for relationships, not looking for a husband, not looking for a boyfriend. I'm very safe to be with. Okay. Your wife has nothing to worry about. Your girlfriend has nothing to worry about. Okay. Very safe to be with because I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'm not leaving my farm. Okay. I'm not going to run off and fall in love and live with somebody somewhere else. Sorry, that's not happening. This is the first time in my life I've been free. But I'm also not a threat to anybody's relationship out there. And I'm just letting you guys know that. Okay. Because that's my intention is metal detect, magnet fish, hang out with you, have lunch, talk channel stuff. I'm more than happy to share what I do and how I do it. So, yeah, so that week sometime, and of course, you probably don't know what your schedule is yet, and that's okay too. It's way up in the air. Down we go. I'm so far behind. Lily, hello. Good to see you. Down we go. Lily's making her husband something for his birthday. That's very good. Very nice. I eat everything: pork, veal, beef, chicken, goat, sheep, lamb, game. Seems like no animal is safe near me. I can never tell if they're knocking on the door. Down we go, down we go. We have cows running all over our rural area. It's open range. Open range is fun. It's very interesting. Has to be bots. That's not true. Impossible. Please stop it. It's not true. Okay? Please stop it. If you wish to talk to me personally, I'll tell you exactly what it is, and it's a real thing. And why would YouTube start a promotion thing that we actually have a tab through if it was bots? Okay, I get comments from all over the world. Okay, I get tons of comments from all over the world. They're not bots, they're real people who are commenting. Okay, did you know my number 3 nation watching me is Iraq? If you wish to know something impossible, we can talk personally, okay? Thank you. AP, good to see you, my friend. Thank you, AP. It's good to see you. Yeah. Yes, most people are working this hour. That's right. And wherever the hour is all over the world, right? You're not a sucker, honey. You're my favorite. Anyway, I need to see you. I need to see where you're at too, to see if I can swing by this time, or if you're home, if you're on a trip or something, whatever. Or maybe you're on a trip close to me and I can stop by your campsite, give you a hug, take a selfie, put you in the selfie thing. Don't even bother. Yeah. No, just causing trouble. You're right. Thank you. Got it. There's a group, or at least me, that comes in whenever I have a chance. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. I appreciate you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It's the guys. Hey, dogs, come here. We're okay. They're good guys. AP, I have haters. I have tons of haters and I have trolls. You know what the funniest thing is about this? And you guys, please learn this lesson. Okay. I have haters out there. They will watch my entire video. They will make comments and points of things and actually timestamp it. Right? So they'll take the time to watch my whole video. They'll give me a thumbs down, which doesn't matter. YouTube's looking for a reaction. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Remember that next time you're mad at a channel. You go in there and do this, you're actually helping the channel. Okay, so they'll watch it, they'll timestamp everything and make comments, lots of comments on it, all negative, all nasty stuff, right? Because they don't get that I'm an environmentalist. The treasure hunting is extra. Why would we want to see that? This, that. Why are you doing that? Right? Okay. They'll leave the comment, watch, react. You know how much they help me? So I always do. Thank you so much for spending your time watching and making a comment. Right? This is what I say to them. This is my comment, and I hope you have a better day. I truly appreciate you taking your time. That's how I answer haters. Why? Because they're actually helping me. Even though what they say is negative, it's actually helping me. What do I care? I just hope they have a better day. Because people like that, people who attack you personally, people who don't know you but attack you personally, they're sad people. Things are wrong in their life. Pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and say, negative, go away. I'm really sorry. And most of all, I am super grateful that I'm not you. Right? Yeah, I have different viewers who watch different things. Yeah. I love it. Malaysia, good morning. Good to see you, my friend. Very good. Very good. AP is really fun to hang out with. I've actually met him in person, him and his wife. They're really super fun. I like to veg out on driving videos. Yeah, I have one lady who's been watching me for a long time. She smokes pot. It's okay. AP does too. I don't, because I don't drink. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke pot. I don't do any drugs at all if I can. I don't do any Western medicine if I can, because I always have allergic reactions. Right? I'm best drug-free, medicine-free, all that stuff. So I'm not knocking it. AP, definitely not knocking it. But she's so funny. She's like, I have my drink and my doobie, and I'm watching. Oh, you make my night just perfect, Kelly. And I just want to meet her one day. I so want to meet her. She's an older lady, and she just rocks it, man. She's just fun. Oh, my God. Her comments always make me laugh. Like I'm going to judge her. In fact, she's actually said that. Try not to judge me. Yeah, they categorize you as an animal channel. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I'm totally entertainment. So, but my main thing with YouTube is shorts, which I didn't go out to do, right? Oh, I'd love to see you at Freedom Fest. I'm going to be there. Be there. Down we go. No husband nor wife. Me neither, Gene. I just want to say that because I'm about ready to do a big trip. And a lot of time, last time, a lot of the gossipers started gossiping about things. And it's like, no, guys, really, I'm there to meet people. I'm just there to meet people, right? I love to meet you guys and actually shake your hand and actually have lunch with you and talk to you about life. I love meeting people in real life. I got to go see Anne. Right? Gosh, I just love that part of this. Mrs. Can-Do is one of my favorite people too. Down we go. Probably AP, but you know what? They're actually giving me watch times. So Impossible, sweetie, honey, let me help you. Impossible, you're benefiting my channel right now. You being here, even talking negative, you're benefiting my channel. So thank you, Impossible. Thank you. I am here because Grandma Kelly talks important things, and most of it we're about life's experiences, and she shares. Yes, I want to share with you guys. I want to share what I've done. I want to hear what you've done. And I think together we all grow, right? Stu, great to see you, my friend. Good to see you. What time are we getting? Oh, shoot. We're getting down there. I'm at the end, though. Woo, made it to the end. So let's pop over here and let's do this. Boom. Nope, no. Boop, no. Huh. Oh, duh, Kelly. Gosh, think. What are you doing? Not that. We want to pop over on this. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Let's do this. I can't tell if they're knocking on the door or not. We're going to do this today because I didn't do it last week. Boom. There we go. Got that done. Let's get back over here. Is this collecting good? This is collecting good. 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 Okay, let's get some memberships out there to people. I didn't do it last week. I got really busy. Want to make sure we stay over the 100 if I can help it. YouTube also gives me 10 to give away free every month. I do that at the beginning of the month. I try and do yes, Lily, I know that, and I have to come see you. Lily, can you please? Life is less crazy. Oh God, March, you guys. Oh God, March was just, oh Jesus. I mean, it wasn't like with Joey being sick, okay? But trying to get out of that house and trying to get here, it was just super crazy. Crazy. I can't tell if they're knocking on the door or hammering. I guess they'll probably text me if they really need me. Anyway, March was crazy. Lily, give me your address because I'm getting to a point where I can go take 6 or 7 hours and go say hi to somebody. I could actually probably come get you and go to lunch if you want to, Lily. So let's connect, get my personal phone number so we can text. I like texting more than talking on the phone. Gramps. Did I just see Gramps? Is Grumpy here? Gramps, or was that given away? Oh, yeah. When I give away stuff like that, it's YouTube who picks who gets them. They're not necessarily in the chat. So you guys know that. So we got that done. We're almost at 55. I so appreciate you guys coming. Hey, all you guys who can hit my pop-up lives too. That's been fun. Eventually I'll run out of wood, but I'll have a couple cords delivered. I don't have a backup plan yet for when I lose the electricity, which is going to probably happen. And I'll be right down at the bottom of that list, right, to get fixed. Because there's 3 houses on this road. I can guarantee you both those guys down there have generators. I don't yet. And that should probably be an investment of mine too, as a generator to at least keep us warm. But when I get done with all the scrap wood, I will actually have a cord or 2 delivered. So we can continue to, when I have time, have a fireside chat. Because I love it. It's really relaxing. And sitting out there, and I know you guys are all waiting for stuff to blow up, though. I'm just kidding. Who was on when we had that poo the other night? I'm just glad nothing hit me. I will always continue to burn garbage, but I'll get some real wood so we can continue to doing that, right? Back to splitting firewood. Get out there, Luke. Get to work. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got lost. What were we talking about? Okay. Yeah, have an amazing day. Get a win what at Freedom Fest? Oh, I missed something. Yeah. Get Lily, you know my Gmail account, right? Hit me on that real quick. The Gmail, not the Comcast, the Gmail account, and let's change numbers. And I'll see really how far away you are and see what day I can go do that. I would like it if Jesse's here part of the day, right? So she can let the dogs out and they don't have to stay in so long. Okay, down we go. Yeah, at least a 4,500 watt generator for the whole house. Okay, let me write that down because everybody wants to sell you everything. Is there a brand that's better too, Jane? If you know generators and stuff like that, can you guys chime in on some brands that are good? The squirrels are real. Are you talking about the hammering? The dome is getting fixed and it's getting resided. So when they get done with the dome and you see the siding that's on there, that's the siding that's going to go on the rest of the house. And then Honda. Okay. Thank you. That's the siding that's going to go on the rest of the house. And then the bottom part of cement, they're going to waterproof. But that has to wait until the estate settles and I see how much money is left. Are you? Okay, I got both those round. Predator from Harbor Tools. And okay, I got that. I'll write that one down. Bold Lion, hello. Oh, missed him. Bold Lion, love. Good to see you, my love. Okay, we are at 55. So we don't have to do hashtag coffee anymore. So you guys know that, right? You can if you want to, because it's, hashtag coffee. Love my coffee. I love my coffee. Right? Oh my gosh. The attic. I'm so grateful that I can drink black coffee. I just have to find a good place to buy it here. Because my goal is not to go to the store if I don't have to. I mean, shampoo, toilet paper, those kind of things, yes, but not for other things. It's very good to see you. So let's get this running, get this shared, and see who's going to win $25 today. I don't think we're even close to 100 people watching yet. Oops, I did that wrong. I did it all wrong. Hold on. Back we go. Come on, Kelly. How long you been doing that, Grandma? Hashtag beer. Oh, it's nighttime where you're at. I'm going to say it's a little bit early, isn't it? Nope. Do you. Drink beer anytime you want to. I had a grandma who was an osteopath RN, and she said that what am I trying to do with this one? Share. She would she said a beer when you were sick. She actually used to give it to us when we were kids. Don't tell anybody that, because if we had the flu or something like that, or our stomach was really upset, she'd give us just a little tiny glass of beer, because the hops and stuff in it would be settling and good for you. That's when my parents all lived with her too, and I know not everybody will agree with that. But it was a different time. But she'd also take whiskey and rub it on baby's gums, because there were just ways to make the pain go away. And things were just done different. Remember, I just turned 60. And being osteopath, she'd try and do different stuff like that. Okay, let's go. Ooh, are you guys ready? Ready? Yeah, beer shock. I can't drink. Lily, I actually have anaphylactic shock when I do it. When I drink alcohol. My teenage years and my young adult years wasn't very fun. I could always drive, though. I was always the designated driver. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Who is it? Who's going to win? Stu. Yay, Stu won. Okay, Stu. You won. So, Stu, you won $25. Woohoo! So you need to, you're part of this. We want to do stop screen. There we go. We stopped sharing. Oh, did I do it right? Did I do it wrong? I think I did okay. So your job now is to get a hold of me and let me know whether you want PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, or Amazon gift certificate. And you need to give me what I need to be able to get a hold of you and send that to you, okay? The different apps need different things. And you should know what that is. So tequila makes you take your clothes off. Is that what you really said? Did I miss that? Tequila makes your clothes fall off. Oh, Leanne. Woo, baby. Oh my gosh. Hi, David. How are you? Welcome. Oh, do you hear my machine? Clothes are done. I bought it all in one. I love it. Oh, Jean's had that happen a time or two. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's get down to the end here. You guys, thank you, Lily. I'll get you my phone number and we'll see if we can hook up. I would like to see you before I leave in May. Would be really good if I could take a day and I'll grab you and your sister, or if all the kids are around and stuff or stuff like that, I could also, run by and get a bunch of pizzas or something like that. Tequila makes them fall off for hours. You gotten arrested for that yet? Have you been in a public place? No. Oh my gosh. So not being able to drink or anything like that. I'm always the sober one. And I'm always the driver. I still have always gone out. PayPal. Okay, get a hold of me though on how to do that. Oh yeah, I can. It's in it might be too small to see. It's going across the bottom of the screen. Also, always, you guys, it's in my descriptions. And so is boom. Oops, I messed that all up. Hold on. Oops. God, I don't know if I can still. My fingers are working. So I've seen all the one time, only once, many moons ago. Go mow the grass. I have that Ego lawnmower, and I've been dying to get it out, but it's so wet. I have to run up to my bank isn't even close to here. I have to run up to Lacey to get some counter checks. Thank you. I got it, Lillian. Perfect. I see it right now. That notification. I'll email you right back. So I got the Ego lawnmower, and my bank's not around here, and I have to go get some counter checks because I have to pay these guys and stuff like that. So I have to drive up to Lacey. Lacey's the closest place to me where I can do all that stuff. Because I won't go to Home Depot after my experience with Home Depot in Aberdeen. I won't go anymore. I won't go to any of the Home Depots except the one right by my house because they're still good. But I do Lowe's. And I think I'm going to get one of the Ego weed whackers and just at least get this down to side because a weed whacker doesn't care if it's really wet. The lawnmower, I don't want to hurt it. It's a very good lawnmower, and it's battery electric and stuff like that. So, yeah. So I was thinking about getting that done. It needs to get. I'm headed out. What did it say? I'm headed out to look at my dirt. And thank goodness I don't have grass. Right? My wife's getting a new bed and frame. Oh, I love new beds. I got a new bed this year too. Yeah, I love that. You wrecked your pants. Buy spare batteries. Right, Jean? For the lawnmower, the spare battery is like a couple $100. So I wanted to make sure I like it first. I'm just going to ignore the troll. He's actually helping me, AAP. We should say thank you, sir, or madam, because you're giving me watch hours. So being here, you're in the wrong group to knock me down, buddy. Wrong group, because I am an open book, and it's okay. I'm on David, I'm on an acre. So it's going to take me, I'm not going to get the acre done. My battery on my lawnmower is an hour, and then it takes like 2 hours to charge. I don't know. I haven't gotten it out of the box yet, and I haven't tried it. Okay. I haven't tried it at all. So I don't know. But I figure after about an hour of lawn mowing, I will probably need a break. So I think that's perfect. But I want to make sure I like it before I spend a couple $100 for another battery. That's just crazy when I was looking at the prices of battery. But you got to remember that the gas and the oil on a gas one is always going to cost you, right? So, yeah, it'll go quick. Anyway, I need to get going. Did Treasure Coast just come in? I want to highlight you. Ooh, there's Treasure Coast. There you are. I'm going to actually take off. Sorry, Treasure Coast. Because it's time. Oh, Roman with Ringo. Oh, gotta get that one. Boom. Hold on, as a moderator. So we're gonna do 9 o'clock all the time now. But what I want you guys to understand too is that get the boys to do it, Grandma. I have no boys. Honey, I have no boys. The boys got their own apartments too. Joey is doing really well. Joey works for Red Robin. Some of you guys might know where that is. He's a host at Red Robin. It started off with they were only going to use him a little bit, and it was just a job to start off, so why not? And then someone calls in sick, and he's like, I'll be there. Yep, I'll be there. And now he's working so many hours. And Jordan's working for Trident Security. And they have their own apartment. So Jordan changed jobs too. He's working for the security company that does Apple company and stuff like that. So he's doing really well too. So I don't have any boys. Jessica spends most of her time up north. She comes down home now and then. Right now she's grabbing mail and she has a job up there for the weekend for one of my old clients, house cleaning clients. So she's not even going to be here for a couple days. And but she comes and goes and comes and goes. She's finishing her GED because she wants to go to culinary school. Let's see what she's going to end up doing. But she has to get a job here real soon. But yeah, so I have no boys anymore. Just me. Oh my gosh. Oh, a small riding lawnmower. Maybe so, David. Maybe so. Actually, you know that the guys down the street offered to do it too. Let's see. Are you going to record it? Yes, I am going to record. Busby asked me to do that, so I will. Okay, here we go again. Impossible. So I will be putting up. It'll be under City Girls Gone Country. Okay, so there'll be mowing the lawn and outside chores stuff done there. But I wasn't going to do it live. I was just going to do it because, I only do a little bit. Okay, guys. Yes. I better still have your email. I think I saved it. I'll be keeping in touch with you because that week we'll see what I'm doing because you're East Coast. So it shouldn't be but a, X amount of hour drive over there. And I'd love to go hang out with you in the afternoon. That would be great. That'd be really fun. Yeah, they're doing really good. It's so nice. But I'm in the UK. Oh, so what I was saying is the neighbor guys also offered to do it. The farmers. It's like, if I get too old and it gets too much, I'll have them do it. But I'm going to do it for now because it's part of working my land. It's part of being in the country. It's part of what I need to do. But, if I start getting too old and it gets too hard to do, I do have the farmers here who will do it for me. They've already offered. They're already really big into community, which is really great. I'm not alone. I am alone, but I'm not alone. If I have any problems, anything at all, they said at all, get to our house. And I was like, ooh, we're working on armoring up too. Here in the house. But they keep an eye out on me. The farmers keep an eye out on me. And like they said, if I run into any problems, just get to their house. And I was like, okay, anytime, day and night, get to our house. Okay. And if we notice a problem, we'll be here to help you. So make sure it's not one of my neighbors before I decide somebody's trespassing and take law into my hands, because that would not be good. Right. But it's cool because it's community. And it's really funny is I had neighbors in Linwood that are right next door. You know, I don't want to say they can hear you fart, but not really. A little bit farther than that, but right next door. And they weren't like that. And this guy's a couple pastures away. And all of them are watching out for me. They know a single woman lives there. Okay. They watch out for me, and I think I'm very blessed. I landed in the right place. I keep saying that, but I've landed in the right place. This is the first time, 60 years old. I turned 60 years old this month. And this is honestly the first time that I'm home. And I know that's a really weird thing to say, but I'm home, and my days will end here. Okay. Unless, my kids lock me up for being crazy old and senile first, but my days will end here. I'm finally home, and I'm going to share that with you guys more and more as I get out and do things the rain got to stop them. But anyway, I need to go. I need to go get checks. I need to be able to pay these guys too. and two, as things progress, as things progress, I will be more and more open to people coming to visit. In fact, one of the things I'm putting up when we do the electricity is I'm going to put what's that called? 50-watt thingy for mobile homes, and not mobile homes, for campers and stuff. So if somebody's passing through and wants to come visit, they can. History Ham's in the house. Hello. Sorry, it's taken me a minute to get to you. You could use your mower to do the dog area. Yeah. I got to fix the dog area. That's a problem. It's a big problem. The mud is awful. Thank you, Bold Lion. I appreciate that. Have you ever had a mail from the feet guy? Yes, I have. I got an email from the feet guy. Seriously considering. No, I'm kidding. Oh, Jack. Some of you may not know this. When we drive Taekwondo stuff, a couple of years ago with the boys, they're so big and long that they'd sit in the back seat, and they're all of a sudden a big stinky teenage foot would be here and I'm driving, or a big stinky teenage foot would be here and I'm driving, because they'd be bent up, right? And ugly feet, ugly toe. Well, I was in the back and both the boys were in the front. And so I put my feet up in the middle. And some of you may have seen that. I was like, rub my feet. Come on, guys, rub my feet, right? I'm just harassing the boys. No, they wouldn't rub my feet. But that video has gotten huge and gone everywhere. And some guy offered me money to do naked foot videos. Sent me an email asking me if I do some videos for him. And I thought, ooh, well, how much money are we talking about? And then I thought, oh no, let's not go there. That video is my #1 most clipped, remade, and shared video of me putting my feet in the middle of the, 2 bucket seats in the front of the little tiny car, telling the boys to rub my feet. And the comments I've gotten on that video, oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, I'm sorry, Jean. I'm sorry. Yeah, I own a house, not a home. It's funny, Jean, because I've lived in lots of houses. And I've owned houses. Right? But I don't know. Driving through the pass, I'm going home for the first time. And it is a different feeling. And I can't explain it to you until you you find yourself that way. Yeah, Bert. Yeah. I'm where I need to be. Okay, guys. I do have to go, though. Oh, so many nice comments, and I'd love to visit with you guys more. The only, nobody wants, hey, no, Busby, honey, my feet aren't even pretty. I have Grandma Naomi's ugly little toe. I mean, my feet are not even pretty, and they're all veiny and everything. Not even pretty. So when this guy approached me with that, I was like, what? Somebody who's crazier than me. There we go. I'm okay today. Did think about the money for a second. Okay, I gotta go. Love you guys. Okay, remember 9 o'clock. And you know what? When I travel, it's gonna be 9 o'clock wherever I am. I know that's gonna be hard. Yeah, I know it's a foot fetishes word, but it's funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye guys. I love you all. I need to go. Do things. Thank you for being so open with the change of time. Getting up at 4 was getting super crazy. Remember, check out each other's channel. Be positive. Have a great day. If you want to contact me or send something my way, I have like 15 mail calls all recorded that need to go out. That'll be working this week too. I have to get the taxes in this week too, but 15th is coming up. Great to see you all, and I appreciate you. Have a lovely week. May it be beautiful and awesome for you. Look for the positive and you'll find the positive. Look for the negative and that's what you'll find. Okay, so please choose positive, choose happiness, be in control of yourself. Controlling yourself is enough, right? Lead by example. Have a beautiful day. What else can I say to you guys? I love you guys. I really do. And I do appreciate you guys being in my life. Okay? And I'll share as much as I can. Oh, Bob, we're just leaving. Bob Mazzulli. Bye, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you later.